Today I'm going to be making a Pythagorean's cup, or a greedy cup as it's often called. For those that don't know what the principle of a greedy cup is, it's quite simple. First we put water into the cup, filling it almost all the way to the upside down U. At this point the cup acts like a regular cup, water stays in the cup. If you fill it past the upside down U, water is going to start making its way into the pipe and out the cup. The pull of gravity on water through that pipe is going to create a suction effect at the inlet of that pipe. The inlet is at the bottom of the cup, which is going to let the cup empty itself out completely even when water is lower than the upside down U. This is what we call a siphoning effect. Before gluing everything up, I use some tung oil to seal up the wood as much as possible. This is going to prevent water from soaking into the wood, which would make the pipes work incorrectly. Okay, so here's the finished cup. It looks mediocre at best. The finish is atrocious. I'm not exactly sure what I did, but it was not a good thing. But let's just take a recap on how it actually works. So you can fill the water up to here, just about this line here. Then it acts like a normal cup. If you fill it just past the elbow here, then the water goes through the elbow and it's going to go down this pipe here that runs through the glass. Once it goes down that pipe, the gravity pulling on the water will actually create a siphoning effect and pull the water from inside the cup down through the elbow, and the cup will be completely empty. It's a very cool principle of physics, and it's a very simple one too. As a matter of fact, it's exactly the same principle they use in toilets. If you overfill your toilet, it doesn't matter where the water is coming from, it'll just suck the whole thing out. So yes, this is a toilet cup hybrid. Thank you for remarking that. Fun fact, I turn a bunch of weird stuff on my lathe, but I don't actually do like bowls and cups and stuff like that very often. I think I made about 2 bowls on the lathe in my entire life, and this was my first cup. I made kind of a critical mistake. I don't know a lot about traditional wood turning, but I'm guessing you're not supposed to cut this part out before you empty out the cup, because that's what I did on my first one, and it became a wobbling disaster when I tried to actually empty out the cup. And it just kind of broke. It was scary and probably dangerous. So my one after that, I emptied it first and then cut as you saw, and that actually kind of worked. So, and now you're probably wondering, Eloise, this cup you have in front of you, this cup that you made, which the most generous man could only describe as being mediocre, what do you plan on doing with it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have some real world scenarios I plan on pitching at you. Picture this, you're at a raging party with all your friends who are just out of camera shot. You're a few glasses in, but boredom makes you want another. You pour yourself a glass, but being a few glasses in, your diminishing motor skills lead you to excessive filling of that glass. The glass suddenly empties itself. That glass was going to be 1 glass too many. That's when you notice that handsome man across the room. Oh, what a handsome man. Lucky you, your inhibitions were acute and he saw a classy woman in you. The cup saved the day. Greedy cup, the cup that keeps you sober when your large group of popular friends who are just inconveniently out of frame won't.